chew. I did chew. Most definitely did chew. Okay. Wait, that looks different, I think. Maybe. Is she falling asleep standing? Eh? Uh-oh. No! No Mughals were involved in the process of my eating or cooking or anything like that.
Well,
My mother-in-law made a
right.
bunch of banseo.
I just
so
arrived
there's
too.
ready-made food.
And you? All drenched in sweat. Did you come rushing here? Liar. Nefereth left quite a mess. There's a lot on the agenda, and it's a little tiring. The AIC factory has quickly restored our post-disaster Shiranite production. The Tianshi pillar array is also working properly again. As for city repairs, Nifu is handling it well, and Tung Tung is taking care of her stockade. I shouldn't be asking you, but...
What?
Technically, the fall of Nefereth should have brought peace. The lantern that symbolizes the peace of Wuling should be lit again. But even now, the lantern remains dark.
That's a lantern? That's a huge lantern.
Indeed, Intamin. A new rift has appeared under Wuling.
Right? That's what I thought too. Big and expensive.
Words won't explain it. I should just show you myself.
Hey! Not again.
What not again? Get used to getting dragged around! That's how it's like for every protagonist in every game anyhow.
The Viceroy of Wuling must constantly monitor the status of the underground array. This is why the office has an elevator that goes straight down.
Wait, what does burning the stockade have to do with the lantern?
Definitely not. But my schedules are packed. A leisurely walk is a luxury I can't afford. It's second nature to me. The matter is urgent, so I just dragged you along without thinking.
Wow.
Though I blocked Nefereth's hit, the aftershocks have compromised the Shiranite dam. A new rift has appeared.
认证通过，最高权限，通道开启。
Layouts of the underground area are quite complex. Stay close when we get there.
Okay. What's a date? Daddy. Maze puzzle?
Wuling City is located on a rift hotspot. To suppress rift formation, we need more than the surface level Tinsure Pillar Array. The surface level and underground arrays work together to keep the rift in Blight Tide at bay. The underground array is buried deep under Wuling. Hardly anyone knows about it, but this is for the best. If we had kept the Shirenite Dam intact, the rift would have never reached here.
You call that a rift? I call it a dang gate to the underworld. Well, Aether side, rather.
Careful!
It's just the hollow, you say? Send in void hunters? Wrong game, Kino! Not to mention, this is not Hoyoverse. This is, what's the producer of Developer again? Skyport? No, that's not it.
Thankfully, we have enough Shirenite here to keep the Tinsure Pillar
Girl
running
games.
at full power,
Okay.
which stops the rift from getting bigger. But as long as the rift remains, Wuling will not be safe.
Sigh games? Are you sure?
We once developed a device capable of sealing the rift. It's called the Shirenite Nexus. But things got in the way and development has been stalled. The device is still incomplete. We need your help.
Hypergrowth, okay.
It's not surprising. After the project was stalled, the Nexus became a key component of the Shirenite Forge.
Well, you just
We
make
only
another one.
decided to retrieve the Nexus because you were with us. We now stand a chance to complete the project quickly. I dragged you to the underground array to let you observe the rift up close and assist you with your work. Ether energy levels are now very low. We must retrieve the data before it climbs back up. The observation point is up ahead. Follow me and watch your step.
These Shirenite pillars are way larger. Or maybe because this is the basement.
After the battle ended, the original structure
Trust Shifu would solve it. Think so?
Nevertheless, we used Shirenite to create a temporary path.
数据正在传输中。
Yes,
Why?
10 years ago. The scroll preserves what the Wuling Science Station had left behind back then. Just a few traces. Once the dust settles at this place, I'll take you there for a tour. But you might be disappointed. The things inside are really old.
传输已完成。
Uh-oh.
Not good. Ether energy levels are rising. We must go.
We have third parties on the date. Why are you behind me? Hurry up, miss. Oh, they actually dared to build a city on top of that. It's insane. Lost to Fang Yi. She teleported. Are we ever gonna take that mask off?
Boss, I put the files on your desk like you said.
Endman, would you mind waiting for a bit? There are a few files that need my attention.
Sure, okay. Do we have a chair too, or? Uh-oh. Prescriptions that she will never follow. She's like the epitome of bad patient. I think she needs a personal, what you call it, a life secretary and something. Wouldn't it be called doctor suggestion instead of doctor orders then? She needs a life secretary.
What makes you say that?
Because I've been waiting here for a while.
I am properly rested. Exhaustion will lead to mistakes at work. And mistakes are something we can ill afford right now. A tally of losses incurred by Wuling. It's better than my estimates. Let's head to the research center and get the Sheer Night Nexus. Endman, we should hurry. The Tianshi of the lab should have retrieved the Sheer Night Nexus.
Uh-huh.
Tianshi, what's going on? I thought the Sheer Night Forge would be open by now.
The forge's pressure valve is malfunctioning and can't vent at all. We can't take out the Shiranite Nexus.
Let me see. Yes. There's a problem with the pressure valve control script.
Is it puzzle time?
Overwriting it will be difficult.
Can't we just get the engineers to take this apart? The forge is obsolete anyway. We can't let it delay our subsequent tests.
It'd be such a waste to take it apart. It might be old, but it's still useful in research, and it still works.
I'd have considered that it's jammed up right now. Are you sure it still
Kept
works?
this company for quite a few years. But our need is urgent. Just to get a team to dismantle it.
No rush. Perhaps I can try adjusting the command script. Endman, can you lend me a hand?
Okay. Ah, I figured. Alright. Uh-huh.
I only saw this on a design drawing before.
Years have passed since I last saw this thing.
If only we continued the project. The next iteration could have miniaturized it further for portability. Ask away. The Shiranite Nexus has great potential, but also problems that cannot be overcome. It consumes vast amounts of Shiranite to work, but that's no longer an issue since we're making a lot more Shiranite.
Okay.
Another problem is the way it fights the rift. It's essentially brute forcing.
Eh? Can you go into
Yes.
details about that?
Sudden release of Shiranite energy will react with ether and lead to unpredictable losses.
Like...
Solving its issues within short notice will be challenging, but with your help, the damages can be minimized, and Wooling City would hardly be affected.
Alright.
Of course, but the latest data has yet to be exported. This warrants a trip to the monitoring center.
Okay.
But I have a few things to entrust Tianshi Ge with.
Why
Sure.
zoom in on her mouth? How strange.
Once I'm done, I'll go find you at the monitoring center.
Okay.
People say that the essence shall reveal itself. Is there something I missed?
Me foo, me.
Mifu?
Yeah.
Emin? Why are you here? I'm still monitoring the blight cleanup at the monitoring center. The boss is coming too? Don't see her anywhere.
I'm right here, Mifu.
Oh, she
Our
caught up
work
fast.
won't take too long. I hope we're not disrupting the cleanup.
Of course not. In fact, most of the blind messes nearby have been cleared. Let me tag along. I will see if I can be helpful.
Go with the Hurricane Tracking Center. Eh. We're not including Mifu, even though she's right here. Alright then.
What of it, boss? Hope the instruments aren't damaged.
No. The data stored within is intact as well. Analysis of the data looks rather promising.
I see how it is.
A
Mifu's
little
the third
bold,
wheel.
but worth a try. This solution will further reduce Shiranite consumption. Mifu, did you see something that won't work?
No, I don't know science. It's just the first time I saw someone keeping pace with you. People once told me your ideas are too wild and impossible.
Nobody told me that before.
No need to overthink it. It's great we got someone who thinks like you for once. Gotta work on something. I will leave you to a wild brainstorming.
Nothing. Just thinking about the past. How the science station people used to discuss questions. Like what we're doing now. Yes. Every idea was bolder than the last. We got more intense with every discussion. When I first heard their argument, I thought they were fighting.
Wouldn't it be debating, rather?
No. I was young when I joined the science station. It wasn't my place to talk. But listening in the discussions taught me a lot. I learned a great deal as I sorted files for my peers. Perhaps I was. Now that we have a working idea, why don't we use the Shiranite Nexus for a field test? The test is risky. Let me think. Chijentai is an islet outside the city. It's pretty much empty. What do you say? This islet was set aside early on as a test site, but it was abandoned when the Blight Tide flooded it.
Wait, what am I
Now that the
controlling?
Blight Tide has
Oh.
subsided, we
Okay.
can use it to test the
A
sheer
little bit confused there
nexus.
for a minute.
Hey.
Where should we go next?
Dead beasts. Was someone here? Well, that someone did the work for us. Before we start the test, let's clean the rest of the place.
Shows over. Handman? Tianchi Zhuang? Why are you on the islet as well? I thought I cleaned up all the beasts along the way. Turned out I missed a few.
Yes, it's a dangerous test, and we need an uninhabited area. This islet is the best option available.
Oh, is there anything I can do to help?
Could you guard the raft station and tell people to stay away?
Mm-hmm. Of course.
Much appreciated. So, are you here for the sword Tianshi Li left behind?
place a
Guess
sword
so,
grave?
but not really. When I was a kid, my mom and dad would bring me here for training. Once the battle was over, I wanted to come and pay my respects. But upon arrival, I didn't get a chance to say anything before the beasts pounced at me. I know you're on urgent business, but can you give me a while? Just a short while, to say a few words. Thanks, Emil. Mom. Dad. This crisis taught me something. You are more than my parents. You performed your duty. As Tianxia, it was not only I who needed you, but also many others. Yet I was just a clingy kid who always wished you could be by my side at all times. Sorry. I was really selfish back then. Well, that's it from me.
It's only natural for children to miss their parents. You knew they wouldn't reply, yet you kept your message to heart. Always remembering, and never forgetting. That is definitely not selfish.
Thank you, Ant-Man. I shouldn't get in the way of your test. No worries. I'll make sure nobody barges into the place.
Test environment is basically stable. Let's head to the platform. Hey.
I don't know, her pants doesn't really look like leeks to me. It's a different color. Well, leeks anyway. It's a deeper green.
He always wanted to be here. When the opportunity came, he took it without hesitation. When Tianshi Li and his wife were around, they'd invite me too. Li Feng barely reached my knees back then. Time really flew past me. The kid's a big boy now. Yes, he's just a teen, but he knows far more about duty than many adults. He takes after his parents, dutiful, selfless, and utterly without fear. We can begin, Endman.
Hmm?
Careful.
It's already straining her as it is.
I got it. Sure. I'm ready.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What happened there?
Is it all right?
I should be asking if you're alright.
But I'm still a little...
Endman, Tianshi Zhuang. There's a situation at the Bureau of Swordmancers. We need your assistance.
What's the situation?
The Joint Enfield and Wuling defense system upgrade has encountered an issue during deployment. The Tianshi are unfamiliar with Enfield tech, and there's little they could do about it. I have to stay aboard Dijiang to coordinate the deployment and can't make it to the site. Endman, please work with Tianshi Zhuang and assess the incident.
Of course. We're heading right over. The rift is in the city. If the defense system upgrade fails, or encounters an error, and if the rift could not be closed, the outcomes would be devastating. Endman, we should get there ASAP. The reports show that it's not that urgent yet. We should head to the Bureau of Swordmancers while there's still time. No, it's from Mifu. She told me that our injured are coming around. I have to see them. But...
It's all right. Leave it to me.
all right. Once you're done, meet me at the central laboratory. Before I go, we'll need to do some preliminary data logging. Okay. See you later.
It's weird how they just zoom in like that. But generally, I still think something's wrong whenever they do that. Yes, like that.
It's the Endman!
So sorry about this. It happened during deployment. We don't know why, but we are getting error messages. The engineering module. Something might be wrong with it. I've got my colleagues to help.
Enman, the torque transmission module that reported the error is giving off strange grinding noises. But we couldn't simply fix it because Enfield tech differs from that in Wuling, and we don't want to break anything. Never thought we could do that. Interesting.
This energy feedback system. I think I could use it in my own project.
working as intended.
Enman, if you have time, would you mind staying for a bit? We got so many questions to ask you.
Maybe later.
Tianxia Zhuang's work does take top priority. Don't let us keep you, Enman. We'll take care of the rest.
That took me quite a while. Gotta hurry to the lab. Tianxia Zhuang should be there already. I hope I didn't keep her waiting for too long.
Are you gonna tell me she didn't make it back?
Enman, you're here. She left already, in a rush too. She also brought the Shiren Nexus along.
Oh, fudge.
I'm not sure. I did, in fact, ask her about you, but she shook her head, said you were too busy with something else. Oh, before she went, she left your letter. It's upstairs.
She couldn't have just text, sent a voicemail. This feels bad. Oi. Hey.
I should say something, but even if they regain consciousness, these injuries would probably affect the rest of their lives. How are the patients?
The injured are coming around. Give them some time and they'll be back on their feet. But the young girl, her injuries are grave. It might affect the rest of her life. A tragedy for one so young.
Thank you. I'll take a look. I must handle the task at hand.
All right.
Uncle Zhao.
Tianxia Zhuang. You're here.
I came to see her too.
Good. She just fell asleep. If she knew you came, she'd be very happy. Our girl dreamed of training under you. She wished to fight the blight tide on the front lines. But fortune did not smile on her.
I'm sorry, Uncle Zhao. She's a good young lady. Fortune did not smile on me either. And look after yourself. Please, talk to me if you need anything.
It was a great battle. You must be busy too, Tianxia Zhuang. There's no need to worry about me.
Uncle Zhao.
It's okay. Just go ahead and do what you need to do. We'll get by. Things will get better. They always do.
I should go now. Wonder how things are at the Bureau of Swordmancers. I'll take a look there. I must handle the task at hand.
Okay, fine.
Hey.
That's just before he went to go see her.
Shame on me. How could I have acted with such selfishness?
Hmm?
So many people. So many things. All of them could use your help. This is my responsibility. The duty is mine alone.
I'm thinking that maybe her mind's going off tangent here and is not a good thing. Especially for someone in her position. Because if something goes wrong with that underground rift, obviously the whole city's gonna get hit with it. Unless it's something not to that degree, but I highly doubt that.
Tianshizhuang, the file you wanted is upstairs.
Good. I'll get it signed and archived. Thank you for taking the trip for me.
You're here on your own. Where's Enmin?
Oh, the Endman. He's needed elsewhere.
That means you head down there yourself. Are you really sure about this?
Yes. We've upgraded the Shiranite Nexus. The risks are much lower now. I can do this on my own.
Okay. So, anything else I might assist you with?
That'll be all, Tianshige.
Okay, I think this is one of those rare moments where she decided to do things impulsively and not really think about the bigger picture. Because if that rift, if she fails to seal it by herself, then it becomes a huge problem and a danger to the city.
Something's off.
So I don't understand the point of this right here, and that's not. This is an illogical course of action which should not have happened, considering her position, her duty, her personality. If it's what I think it is, the scriptwriter just probably got drunk and decided to turn this into an emotional turmoil that should not exist. If an accident were to occur, the handling of administrative affairs to Mifu. But here's the issue here! If you fail, the whole city falls into a problem. Oh my gosh. Who the hell wrote this script? Get him a foot to the butt, please. Like, this does not make sense from the standpoint of her responsibilities. Like, you're taking this whole martyr. What the fuck is that word? Sorry for the cursing. This martyrdom a little too far, and it's stupid. Now she's writing her will. If you two were to do it together, it would not have caused such a... It's less dangerous, which means the surety of it happening successfully is better. And yet you're gonna go run off by yourself because you saw him talking to a bunch of other people over things that does not have the level of severity of what you're doing. Oh my gosh. Is this why you quit, Rixie? sound like a whole Romeo and Juliet thing. Oh my gosh! Come on, girl! No, it's not her. It's the scriptwriter's fault. They're turning her from like a nice, serious, intelligent, responsible person into an emotional idiot right now, and it pisses me off. This is infuriating.
Endman, apologies for reneging on my promise. As a leader yourself, I hope you can understand the choice I made.
No, you're endangering everybody by making this choice.
You've helped me repair the Shiranite Nexus. That is already more than enough. I shouldn't ask for anything beyond that.
You were having trouble with the two of us activating it together, and you're telling me you can handle it by yourself now?
After all, it was my negligence that placed Wuling in danger. The suffering of the people in the city is my responsibility.
Which negligence are you talking about, miss? Are you talking about lowering her face into the dam? That was the best course of action at the time. I hate you, scriptwriter. I hate you, scriptwriter. You're making her so stupid right now. Oh my gosh.
Furthermore, witnessing a project spanning
I am so
more
glad that
than a
I didn't
decade,
pull for her, because
fulfilling its purpose.
this made it all the worse for her.
That is the lifetime wish of any Tinsher. On this quest for discovery, one's final stop is often the starting point of another.
I don't know if anybody agrees with my thought process on this.
If
It's
this
just
becomes my final stop, then use it as your starting point for our push towards the North Wuling exclusion zone.
I feel like the scriptwriter made her so damn stupid right now. Apologies to offending anyone, but I will not take back my opinions on this, because this is so out of character. It's like complete OOC. Like, as a ruler of this city, she shouldn't be making a decision where she could possibly fail, because this endangers the entire city. This is absolutely retarded. Stupid. Look, she's not even in good health right now.
You're the only one left in the science team. The path will be long and hard.
You're the only one who can be the Viceroy. The completion of Wuling is essential to the Academy. You've got to take on the responsibility.
I'll take on anything if Wuling's safety is at stake. I know you'll always be there and have my back. That gives me confidence.
I understand the safety of Woolly City
fulfilling my roles
has
and performing
priority.
my duties.
Did you weigh the pros and cons already? Oh my gosh. This is obviously, this is not gonna work out very well doing this like this.
If we're friends, you should at least share your problems.
Tenshi are you sure there really isn't anything else I can help you with?
You shouldn't be doing this alone.
认证通过，最高权限，通道开启。
You've arrived. You told me to meet at the lab, but then you got a head start. That's why I decided to beat you to it.
She needs a spanking. Do it.
How long have you been waiting here?
Oh, not too long. Just arrived. What about you? Something happened? Why didn't you wait for me?
I can do this on my own.
Stop being childish. No, actually, scriptwriter. You need a slap.
You're lying.
What riz are you
It's
talking
all
about,
right.
Kinoku?
I waited for you.
If you were sitting
and
here
you're
watching
with
this
me.
whole dilemma that she was having, it was so out of character that the scriptwriter absolutely
this
needed a paddle to the face
together.
and the ass. Oh, sorry for that last word, which is now. Like, it was absolutely out of character for her to act this way. It is infuriating how stupid they made her. She's like, oh, it's my responsibility. There are other people who need him because there's a bunch of people who are talking to him needing help. And I should take care of this all by myself because I'm an emotional idiot and had my IQ reduced from, like, I don't know, whatever the fuck it was, down to like 2. Because, I don't know, I want to be a martyr.
And this is within the Tianshi
Yes,
pillar
exactly.
array itself.
Exactly. And I hate it. I hate it. Like, and you know her position as viceroy, right? She's supposed to take the safety of the city at most. But doing this impulsively alone, when her health is not that good, when she knows she can't handle the damn thing by herself. Did the scriptwriter ever think that, considering her position, no matter how much she want to take care of things by herself, she should never put the city at risk. Doing this by herself essentially risks failure, which could wipe out the city. That is why I am so infuriated with they made this whole little emotional trash. This emotional trash to take up room or whatever the hell. It was so stupid.
True. Let's try to get closer to the rift.
Like I'm just like, just get the script writer, bend them over, and spank, because that was so infuriating and idiotic and did not need to exist because of the fact that she, logically speaking, position, personality, intelligence should not be acting that way at all.
The path ahead is completely destroyed, but there are no Sheernite we can use nearby.
I have some bottles of Sheernite liquid. Can we use that?
Our only way forward is the scroll portal.
Okay, sure.
Yes. More accurately, it contains impressions that
Nifty.
the
It was
station left
absolutely
in my
infuriating.
memories.
Did you do the story already?
And this is thanks to the proxy.
If you didn't do the
Their
story
power
already, I
preserved
won't
these
spoil it for you.
experiences.
Maybe you feel differently from me.
Despite the years,
You might feel differently. I
none
don't know.
of them have faded.
It made me upset. Just infuriating. I can't
Let's
even
go,
describe
Benjamin.
how angry I was.
I'll take you to my experiences 10 years ago.
To sum it up in one sentence, completely out of character for her. Completely out of character. Which is very infuriating, very angry, very stupid. Can't be as bad as J-Such Star. Okay, imagine this for a minute.
The lab. What should I expect? Which memory fragment will I see this time?
You have this intelligent, person who has her duties as the top priority, the citizens of their city as a top priority. She needs help from somebody to secure the safety of this city. Alright? And then for some retarded, stupid reason, she saw him talking to a bunch of other people and acted like some jealous, envious girl. I was like, oh, he's so busy. There's so many people who need him. I can't take any more of his time. I probably should go and sacrifice my life and do this all by myself because I'm a stupid little... Okay, anyways, you get what I'm trying to get at. Completely out of character. Absolutely. Upsetting.
Just as I expected, ether energy has changed this place. The area within the scroll is in chaos. Familiar, yet completely transformed.
And the key point is that she needed the help, aka she can't handle it by herself. So why in the world would she risk the entire city just because of her little emotional problems? Which is why it's out of character.
The stones don't look like science station building materials.
Stop ranting and getting
they look like
pissy.
Sheeranite of the underground array. The two spaces have blended within the scroll. This is my first time seeing it. But the Sheeranite in here looks inert. But if it's Sheeranite, we can simply energize it, and I'll be able to move them. All right, I'm leaving it to you.
So we're just pushing it with liquid. Okay, whatever. Wait, huh?
The way out has been illustrated by the proxy. The butterfly shall take us to the start of the drawing.
The butterflies are too damn slow.
Is that the start of the drawing you mentioned?
Yes. Where the drawing starts, changes give birth to opportunities.
Alright. Yeah. Well, there are certain portions of it that I like. There are certain portions that can be pretty frustrating.
I see the portal. It's at the bottom of the column.
Oh. I do still like Honkai's story, but I do admit that there's a lot of plot holes in it.
We've arrived.
Imagine reading the story, it couldn't be you. Is it reading when you're watching it as if it was a movie though? Surely not. Obviously that's herself.
Hi everyone. My name's Zhuangfeng Yi.
Young and inexperienced.
HQ said they're sending us a young and gifted Tianxia, but you're even younger than we expected.
Oh, you flatter me. My
tech is
Like Mongol?
hardly
That one's pretty
mentioning.
lighthearted.
Nah, don't sell yourself short. You're the youngest Tianxia of HAS. We're really honored to have you here at the science station.
And Zenless. Zenless is pretty
So, did you read the papers and reports we sent your way? Your senior has been waiting. She is interested in your views.
Of course I am. How is it?
I've read it quite a few times. Some points are very exciting. But something was tucked between pages 26 and 27. A comparison of eggs laid by short-tailed and long-tailed fowl beasts. I don't know why it's there. I also read your other papers and listed a few questions.
Mongol's story, as far as I'm concerned, is, you know, is a very,
You are too honest, girl.
it's lighthearted, but it's, what's that word?
It was only later that I learned
It's
she
following
left it
a
there on
typical
purpose.
template, for lack of a better
It
description.
was a little trick of hers to see if I'd read her data thoroughly. Stop laughing. The time to reminisce is over. Now it's time to make the final stroke. That's the exit.
So when you visit the underground array, would you enter this place?
Occasionally, whenever I think about the past, I'd enter the scroll. However, I never knew what memories the proxy would show me. Sad or joyful, I'd only know when I see them.
Yeah, but MMOs, like, not MMOs, sorry. Games that are online like this are generally some great grand scheme of, oh, save the world, or, yeah, protect this, or, yeah, go after that enemy. Generally, it doesn't stay lighthearted for long. Oh.
A hush of thunder, a streak of rain.
Show's over.
Not to be rude to anybody or anything, but does she not remind you of a ghost right now? With a bunch of bandages? Alright. I was still kind of considering if I should pull her, not even if her design was kind of bad. But after the scriptwriter pulled that crap, it just... my impression of her just went down the drain.
If my guess is right, this should lead to the meeting room. We need to eliminate the blight before we can move the sheer night blocks.
Being punched in a realistic way? What?
The butterfly is going downstairs. Looks like we'll have to take an unconventional route to the meeting room.
Red is bad, right? Am I supposed to jump into the elevator shaft? No, never mind.
Let's head down the elevator shaft, Endman.
Okay, yeah, okay. Wait, why? Which door am I going into? That one or that one? Oh yes, I've seen that one. I've seen that one. Yeah. Poor thing. Yeah, I got up to that around that point, I think.
Do you still get dizzy from this inversion?
Already got used to it.
We're at the meeting room.
This when they first made the thing. It must be a prototype. Right?
Endman, this meeting room was where we announced the birth of Sheer Knight. You weren't at the science station. You were taking care of something else, but we notified you of the news at the first opportunity. You also congratulated us.
We finally made our first Shiranite. The crucial step has been taken. Plenty of ideas can finally be achieved.
Yeah, Dawn said she wanted to build a Shiranite city. Look, what do you think of our first brick?
That would take many more bricks.
We'll make them. This Shiranite just opened up opportunities for us. Oh, this city of yours? It's got a hot pot, fried skewers, burgers, nuts, and ice cream, right?
What's that?
It does.
Mosai.
Making a wish list.
Sichuan style individual hot pot.
Don't spoil her,
Ooh,
Swole.
okay.
Good health is what you really need to do solid scientific work. Uncle Zheng feels the same too. So don't forget to set aside a place for exercising, okay?
Okay.
Ah, that explains that huge track.
Yes. And it's a really big one.
Can't believe it. No one mentioned what really matters. Schools. Make sure you have one.
What kind of city wouldn't have a school?
The success of Project Shiranite has created a new science. More Tiancha will continue our research.
Of course, my mentor. It's at the most important location of the city.
It's all there. Everything is now in Wuling. Time to leave, Endman. There's only a short distance to go.
Ah, fudgesicle.
Your end awaits.
A hush of thunder, a streak of rain.
The portal! I pressed it! Oh, right off. Oh my gosh. I pressed it. I definitely pressed it. I don't know why I went straight through it and down. Quite sure the portal's not supposed to be working like that.
10 years ago, multiple buildings at the science station were destroyed. This is the only monitoring station left. When the SAR team arrived, they were positive about finding survivors, but the tragedy only revealed itself when they delved downwards. They learned that fortune had never paid a visit. The data room. The SAR team used it as a resting stop. Endman, the path to the monitoring station is upstairs. We must don proper blight protection to enter the monitoring station and get through 3 authentication doors. Endman, I can send you up there with Shiranite.
Eh. It's not that one right there on the wall? Which one is it? Ah.
Light eliminated. Let's keep going.
Oh no, down the elevator shaft again. Alright. Sorry, just a minute.
was the time when I just learned that all my seniors and peers had died in the accident. It all happened so quickly. They were filled with hope and ambition mere moments ago. Every face was once so vivid and alive. All of them were gone. Never to be seen again.
Why? Why? I can't waste my time on tears.
It's all right. Just let it all out.
I've got no time. There's too much to do.
You have today and tomorrow. You have plenty of time.
Says the person who was just gonna jump to martyrdom by herself a moment ago.
How?
Oh wait, the scriptwriters made her do that.
I'm the only one left.
Fear not. Others will be joining your side. You will not be alone.
What should I do? Somebody, please. What should I do?
You've done well. Things were hard at the beginning, but you persevered.
This song makes me think of like romance scene.
I must be strong. No matter what happens, I must keep going.
Apologies. It's embarrassing that you had to see me in such a mess. I'm not feeling terrible. This was all in the past. What we saw was but a fragment of memories. A moment that had long passed us by. Let's go. Endman.
Do we just leave her in this place?
It's all right, Endman. Some pain is destined to be left in the past. There's no need to turn back. I've decided to move along, carrying their unfulfilled dreams.
I'm about to say, Inman, where are you going? Why'd you turn around?
Endman, more Angloy are coming up. They're yours. Keep your distance, but don't stray too far either.
The mummy ghost?
This shield can counter the ether energy up ahead.
Does my PNG tuber look like
the shield.
a ghost mummy to you? Tell me. Huh? You better not say yes. No.
Endman, don't stray too far.
Your end awaits.
No. Oh, there's someone left. Oops, I didn't see this one. Maybe for Halloween. I have a ghost bucket for Halloween.
We must be careful.
No, Kino! You know what? I'll just draw one myself. Forget about waiting for Cutie one.
I can take it.
Shows. Your end awaits.
Did you eat ass and build for the model? What?
Shows.
There was one I was working on, but like the person I commissioned it kept on changing things that I didn't want to change. Like let's say I say, okay, adjust A, right? And then they go adjust A and also change D, and I'm like, no. And it happened so many times, and then they had the nerve to blame me for it. Like, you know, you're taking too long. You're telling us to change this and that. Well, if you didn't change like everything else that I didn't ask you to change, maybe it would be done by now. But whatever. So yeah.
No second chance.
Probably have to find a person who's not using AI to produce PNG figures, perhaps. Because that's probably what was happening. Oh, it's endless! Oh my gosh! Everything. I'm dying. Oh gosh! Oh gosh! Oh gosh! Oh gosh!
Mine, and I will not allow anything to stop me. Especially not this puny rift.
I thought staying behind the shield was fine, but apparently if I wandered too far. See Discord when I have a chance? Alright. Kino! It needs to have an expression at least, Kino. That's a blank face. Come on now.
I must remain strong.
Sorry, that's paywalled. Oh, fudge. Come on, girl, you can do it. Together. See, if you did that by yourself and the Endman wasn't there, you would have died. And the city would have exploded. That just proves my point right there. Scriptwriter made her dumb.
Thank you, Endman. Why?
knowing that while I slept, many continued to forge on and stay true to the path. Though I woke without any memories, seeing you and everyone who persisted, my fears would subside.
So you can feel fear as well, Endman.
Yes. I fear that those who once walked with me will end up leaving. Qianxie Zhuang, tell me, will you leave me?
I promise you, I won't leave that easily.
The person who ran off by herself and left us a will? Sure. Liar.
The rift has stabilized.
Oh wait, the scriptwriter made her say that.
The light of the Marker Stone Flats should be back on. Let's head back together.
Right? Then again, when she turned into her glowy mummy light bulb form, she doesn't even have pants on anymore. She only has straps. So yes, that proved you right. Yes, she is indeed a liar. Cal mode. What the heck you mean? Oh, she caught Tang Tang again.
Endman, we have been running around all day. I imagine
Cal
you
mode
are
is Cal mode?
exhausted.
What do you mean?
Shall I see you back so you can...
But I don't understand!
Then, shall we walk a little more together?
First of all, you would have to describe to me, or define to me, what is Cal mode? Oh, that's the thing that she never opened. It's wine.
Bamboo brew. It was made by the science station team back then, and I brought it along. Since my seniors are no longer around, I don't know who to share this with. And so, I never opened it. But now, you're here. An old friend coming to visit.
Don't poke at his age.
Such a moment.
We don't know how long he's been alive for. He or she, rather. Can change gender at any point. Grandpa man? Yeah. Nah, it might be ancestor man. Cause they say he has gone into slumber many times. Although they never really went into detail just how many times, but I'm pretty sure it's more than just once.
To save resources, we fermented leftovers and scraps from the agro lab.
Are you trying to poison me?
Wasn't on the agenda.
Leftovers and scraps. Oh my lord.
But this is a flavor.
Oh boy.
I'm quite fond of.
Okay, dear. Sure. Whatever floats your boat, I suppose. Just don't let your IQ go offline again. Like it did earlier in the story.
Truly, the flavors from the past.
She said it's made of scraps and leftovers, but she called it bamboo brew. Is there any bamboo in there at all?
Taste anything peculiar?
I don't know. I'll be nice and say 1.
That's right. Flavors of the past. Time truly flies. I barely realized a whole decade in Wuling has slipped by. Endman. Wuling has become a part of me.
She gave him the same answer as
No
Tang Tang.
matter what the future holds, even if fate forces me to leave, my path will always lead me back here. But rest assured, Wuling and I will always be with you. We are united by the same cause. It would be my great honor to walk the same path with you, Endman.
What do you mean raising my own model? What? Look, they look similar, but again, mine is a mass-produced one. I should probably go commission one. Seriously, you guys make me want to go commission one right away. Alright, am I done with the story? Nope. It goes on and on. Nope. Okay. Maybe, yeah. To be continued. What excuse are you gonna give? You don't want to talk about it. Is that gonna be your dark history? Right? Oh, no, now she's gonna give me all these little excuses. Let her seal 8th grade syndrome away. Right? Right? But I felt like it was kind of like those little sappy romance novels with the whole misunderstanding thing. Like, how should I word it in a way that won't sound so stupid? Unfortunately, there's no way other way around it. It's just stupid. She saw him talking to somebody else. She's like, he doesn't need me. I'll be on my way now. Girl, look. You're a city lord. Get your shit together and make the city your priority. Gosh. Like, don't go experimenting stuff just because your boy is talking to other people. Like, you have responsibilities. You said so. You thought so. So keep with it and stop OOCing. Oh my gosh. Okay. So the story is done for here. Yeah. No. Yes. Yes, it is. Okay. But yeah.